bad things, but some people also say things to against about people. Right, so those are good there. Everybody, this is another segment. Everybody can be a doctor if you study a lot in the right way. Hi. Alright, so this is another segment. Can you say you have a great day all the time, and what's the other? Under the year, we should dance all the time. Under the year, under the year. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so this is supposed to be mainly a daily segment share. Right? Some of so it's really quick because sometimes I get things have to do. Chores or works, everybody, or even outside works, a company works. I've done a lot and it's been great. But it is where I like inside works too, because I think I enjoy, and also I can do my own study too when I do inside works, or a woman's housewife works. To me, I know other women who don't like it, those kind of the works or chores they don't enjoy on those style. It's okay to everybody have a difference. Their passion, the things they like. So yeah. By the way, some of the meetings that I've joined, it's online, not the face-to-face or not the local one that I've been before. I've been to before. It's a different one, but those Skype meetings, some guy always asked, what do I do? What are you doing? Asking my work. Yeah, of course, sometimes the teaching the English, always that's part of it, but I'm not going to say that. And also working some of the cooperating where some of the companies, some of those things where that's also true, but I'm not going to tell. We don't have to talk about it. So because before also in the train, it's been a while. It's 5 years ago too. Our company, before my relocation, because of the marriage and the things, but in the train, a stalker things also came to it. It is kind of weird. It was weird and uncomfortable, seemed like. So we don't know. We would never know those information. Somebody can be, the information can be gone. So if other people even just interesting or good spiritual or anything, the support group or Skype meetings, it's only mainly Asian connected. Seems like it says international, but that means that meeting is Korean time. So that was kind of that one is kind of weird, but there are probably good people in it too. Sometimes I don't listen about parts, so I don't know what's some about people talking about very much. But so if it's a meeting, so definitely we don't have to tell our privacy. It's our freedom. So we know it since the beginning too, anyways. But some guys also always asked me, what do I do? I think that was old guy, adult Bill. There are so many Bill in it. Bill, the name is Bill. It's American, or some white guy or something. But there were even living in America. Everybody know there are many kinds of Americans too. There are good ones and So he was asking those kind of intimidating way, more like a nosy way. He was asking of my occupation. He doesn't know that I've been married, and I've been married twice too. I've done that works too. It's quite a lot. And during that time, translating was definitely in it. And yeah, it is in it. And it's really good. Enjoy that part of the life too very much. But yeah, he doesn't know all those like my past. So he was asking me kind of like intimidating way what I do, my occupation. That's gonna be kind of rude, or it can be not nice. Alright, so anyway, so other segment part, other segment share, right? Other topic share, right? So be nice to the people. Well, some people are always nice to the people and know what is good and bad, so that's great. This is a sociology and also psychology study group part, so this part you can skip it for 1 minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and if it's some the part that you don't like or you don't have to listen, okay, just skip this part. That's what I usually do in voice only meetings whenever if I have time to go. Yeah, that's what I do. So you can just do the same things too. If it's the part you don't like or don't have a comma or don't click, even don't have a comma, people can listen in your study group. But if those projects are something you don't need to listen, you can just, as I said, I'll skip this part. Oh, that's not the part that I like. Yeah, you can just do that all the time. That's the way how we use it. The meeting is everybody's segment share, and that's the way how we use in a good way. It's nothing but it's supposed to be a win-win situation. Alright, so this is a study group part. So sociology study group part, you can just skip this part. In my younger sisters, some of my younger siblings too, so skinnier. That little child was so skinny, and my mother was always fat. She always said, because I got pregnant, I'm fat. It's hard to lose weight. She says that 100 times to her oldest daughter, the closest one to me, because I'm the oldest. I heard my mother's, it's my biological mother, my mother's complain pretty much 24/7. Pretty much all the time. Not all the time. I was there. I was with my mom, but just don't. And also I heard about her husband's complain a lot too. My mom didn't like to marry to my dad. She didn't. Right, those are some just a segment share really quick. So long story really short. Really quick is some of my friends already have that too. Some of my other group people, the trusted people, they already know. Some of my good friends, she already know. And some of my childhood friends and some of the neighbors already saw it too. So my mom was telling and my mom and my dad was also talking about it too, front of me, when I was 7 years old. My dad was disappointed, and he said he married to my mom, but next year, almost just before the marriage, the wedding or wedding celebration time, like they tried to break up the marriage, tried to cancel, but they couldn't cancel, so they ended up married. Alright, so those are some of the other stories here, but as a family or some part, it's kind of it's not kind of, but it's a dysfunctional family. But everybody have a good memory and bad memory too. Some bad memory part, none of my friends or my community people or parents or buddies should not repeat that part. Yeah, so please just to my good friends and to my good college friends too, please just tell yourself, I'm not gonna be like that part. I'm not gonna be like that bad part. I'm not gonna be like that bad part. Yeah, anyway, just repeat it 3 times. I'm gonna be happy. Our family is not happier. Our family is going to be happy. Just to say it 3 times to yourself or front of the mirror. Yeah. So we all have a good memory, but we have a good memory too, and those are precious. Those are important too. And I went to school, really one of the best teachers place, really kind and really really sophisticated teacher, top of the world. They are with me in Tokyo too. So, by the way, in Tokyo we had a full French people, a French person also in our elementary school too, but he got education inside normal, ordinary Japanese elementary school too. He transferred when he was like 2nd grade. We have those people too, so there are many kinds of people who are living inside Tokyo area before the 90s, in the 90s. So anyway, so we have many kinds of people. So and my school, my public school, it was one of the best. It is the best teachers school. So all of us got really good influence from them too, from their teaching style. It's Tokyo, so it's even though I even have to explain, but it's one of the best in the world. So I really appreciate that public elementary school, that our district that I went to. It's a good one. So I appreciate. I'm thankful for those teachers who taught me and my friends a good education, pretty much 8 hours a day, every day, Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday. Yeah, and I remember that. Everybody remember it. They're great. Other segment share in the college in the US. It's around the Bible Belt area, and we are gonna be alright. So those are other segment shared. Did I maybe that part was maybe I have to say again. So in it's a college time after I was 19 years old. After I was like 18, 19 years old, around that time, so my being America started when I was teenager, almost, old, but not too old, but as a teenager, so I was happy, and that's my life started to